And we are live here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Hope you're doing well today. It is Friday. And we can turn off the sound. And hey, good morning. Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay! And Fun Friday. And it's something we talked about, doing something different, doing retrospective, do fun teaming things and talking about them on Fridays versus the same old stuff. So, however, today I'm going to kind of talk of something I've talked about way back when we first started this program, some 855 episodes over and done here. We've done. I'm going to talk about having a fun exercise where you explore your town or your city for your team and have them talk about that. And I think that's a great team building exercise. And if you haven't done it, I really recommend doing it just so everyone gets to know each other better and things like that. So we're going to talk about that exercise and how it's an easy, fun thing to do as a team. And again, this 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here we talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical, tactical way so you can bring value to your customer, not work the crazy hours, get home to family and friends, and have a little fun in the office too, not just home. And one of the big things about this exercise, talk about not working over hard, is when you build a good team rapport with your team and everyone knows each other because they're more willing to help each other out. Therefore, they're not stuck there at 8 o'clock at night. And just side note, I made a mistake of watching Thursday Night Football because my old college, Penn State, was on against Purdue. And Purdue, my sister went to Purdue. So, of course, there's a rivalry. And it was a never-ending football game. It lasted forever. So a little late waking up this morning, but I got stuff done. I got all the trash out, took the dog out, walked along the neighborhood, cleaned some of the neighborhood up a little bit. So it's a good morning. So this exercise. So the idea is this. Everyone in the group, their town, because everyone lives in a different town or city. I mean, people could say they all live in Philly, but they really don't. Some people live in Philly, some live in little suburb areas and some smaller towns, and some are scattered across the globe. To be honest with you, this works for any team. And the good thing about it, because it's getting them to describe their town. So one of the things I did, a little collage when we were in person, I had everyone do a little collage, pick some pictures they have at home, whatever, and create a collage. But you can also do it in Google. So in this virtual environment where everyone's worried about, firewalls and stuff like that, you can always use a whiteboard, grab some pictures of your town and share that with everyone in the group. I like to say, like, things you like to do, maybe a picture of the town, right? On my collage, I had that. I said, things, good places to go eat, maybe. I mean, you could do a whole thing on eating too. Like, what's your best favorite food place, and have pictures of that, done that. But activities, a building, you don't have to share a picture of your house. I wouldn't go that far. It's too personal. But like pictures of the scenery and nature, cars, buses, your favorite thing about the city and your worst thing about the city. Be your city guide, let's say, to go visit. If you were going to come to Philly, this is what I'd recommend you do, and build a little thing and have them tell why it's their favorite. So now when people go and it's the weekend, it's like Labor Day weekend. What are you going to do this Labor Day weekend? You got coming up, what's going on? Gives that conversation piece. So I really recommend doing this exercise. It's a great thing to do on a Friday, on a retrospective, anytime. Now, okay, I'm going to give you this thing. And this is a little off kilter here. You could do these activities at a non-Scrum event. This newsflash, you don't have to do this team building activity during retrospective. Okay. This could be anytime. This could be a fun time. I am really on to recommending this to all my teams, is to establish a fun time, a little half hour, an hour during the work week where your team does something fun. This is separate from retrospective, separate from daily Scrum, where you just spend a half hour sometime during the week and do activities like this. So this is a fun little activity. Get to know each other, grow closer. You're going to get more productive by doing these exercises. These little hour-long sessions where teams are building up, getting to know each other, you're going to produce more quality work for the customer. It's true. Oh my God, we did do. I was just talking to my neighbor. He's talking about how all these people wait for stuff. Well, what should you do? Well, while you're waiting for stuff, why don't you do some team building exercises? They're spending that time waiting for stuff, and they're going to report out, I'm waiting. Why don't you do a half hour, an hour team building exercise? So that's the fun idea today. Just have everyone in the team share something from the town, what they like, maybe be the tour guide, the virtual tour guide, because you can always grab pictures off the internet, and post them onto a whiteboard somewhere without getting all like emails and stuff like that, and personal photos. So you can get enough of that. So become maybe I should call it the town virtual tour guide for your team. Like, be that proponent. Kind of goes in that book where you promote your own city. So that's the fun idea. With that, let's do Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay, Fortune Cookie Friday. Now, the Agile accountants have given this cookie. It's wrapped in some plastic and in a cookie, and then there's a message in this cookie. And we are to read this fortune and find out what is the message from the Agile accountants, those people who turn Agile into a number crunching system, kind of like ITIL. Anyway, let's do this, or PMP, right? We got to have a job. We got to have accountants. They got to make sure all the numbers work and that we're progressing. All right. So I started this. So I want to read the lucky numbers. Okay, lucky numbers for today are 15, 30, 10, 4, 6, and 49. Again, the lucky numbers for today are 15, 30, 10, 4, 6, and 49. Yeah, we want to cut of the action if you win. Okay, so drum roll. Here's the thing. I have no idea. Oh, interesting. It isn't our position, but our deposition that makes us happy. Disposition. It isn't our position, but our disposition that makes us happy. So if your disposition is to be a grumpy old Gus and never let your team have fun and crack the whip on people, you're not going to have a happy team. So your disposition, be that virtual tour guide. Now, think about what we just said. Your disposition. You're the tour guide. Are you going to say, well, this place sucks, that's bad? No. You're going to plug your town, where you live, what you like about it, and be in the positive attitude. So it isn't our position, but our disposition that makes us happy. So by being virtual tour guide, your disposition is in a positive attitude, what conveys off to the rest of the team and makes everyone happy. So this is not bad. This is good for a happy Friday, a fun Friday, and when we do some fun stuff. So with that, I'm going to say, have a great day. Happy scrumming. Have some fun. Happy scrumming, and take care. And with that, we are going to try to figure out how to do stuff, play some music. And we're going to log off and say, great day. Enjoy your Labor Day holiday for those here in the States. Take care. Bye.